What is going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with something new. I'm going to be talking about the Dragon Ball Super manga. Now, I put out a poll a while ago just asking you guys if you would want to see me talking about it and reviewing it, maybe, because back in the day on this channel I actually used to react to every single Dragon Ball Super episode, obviously up until it ended, and I have been waiting on its return for the longest. But obviously in its hiatus I have been indulging myself into the Dragon Ball Super manga, and I haven't ever done like my reactions or my reviews on the manga, but I have been in tune with it. I understand it and I know what's going on and I am up to date. So I kind of want to implement this into my channel as well because I am a big Dragon Ball head. I'm not gonna lie. I started my channel for Dragon Ball and I just so happened to fall on Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is a fighting game, and there we are now. But I want to bring some more Dragon Ball back into the channel and just talk about the Dragon Ball Super manga. Now, I was going to use this video to talk about Dragon Ball Super manga up until this point, but since the chapter just dropped today, it's only worth it that we go ahead and review the chapter. Starting with the beginning, we start with Whis and Goku, and Whis is trying to tell and teach Goku that he needs to essentially use the Ultra Instinct state within his base form. As it stands right now, he only knows how to use Ultra Instinct while he is transformed, and obviously that causes problems for him with a stamina issue and him just, using his full power right away and not knowing and understanding how to do that, which opens up quite the lane for other things as well. So now we have base Goku who can do UI, because in this chapter there was a bit of a time skip where he does end up, I guess, knowing how to use it. Maybe it's not mastered in his base form, but he still knows how to do it. So that means in his base form, he will be able to use Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue. It just opens a whole lane for him. Now Dragon Ball Super transformations kind of, mean less and less the more transformations that come out. But I think it's always cool to see new techniques being used for older transformations. Like even Super Saiyan 3, he would be able to use Ultra Instinct. We basically said, hey, you have to know how to use Ultra Instinct in all of your forms, no matter what, because that will save you energy, right? The thing is, between Angels and Goku, Angels are always in their Ultra Instinct state. So there's also a crazy possibility that Angels might be able to transform, which is actually insane and makes them even more powerful than they already are. Moving on to the next set of panels, we have Vegeta, who is also going over his training in God of Destruction power. So now he knows Hakai. And this is also interesting because a while ago, I know people were talking about what if Goku becomes an angel and what if Vegeta becomes a God of Destruction. And this is seeming to be more and more the case, the way that these guys go on their different paths. And I love this because I've always wanted that to be the case. I've always hated the fact that Vegeta would be chasing after Goku and trying to get Goku's transformations, but now it seems like Vegeta really truly does want his own path. So with him learning Hakai, hopefully he gets his own really cool transformation. Obviously that might involve purple hair or something like that. I'm not sure, but I don't really care for Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, but I don't know what Hakai can do for Vegeta in terms of anything else and making him more powerful. I understand that it's like just pretty much it's just a move, right? Whereas Goku has Ultra Instinct. To me, they don't kind of compare too much. Like, I think there is a true gap in between those. Ultra Instinct to me is way cooler, whereas Hakai isn't. What are you going to be truly using it for other than pretty much just wiping things from existence, right? And of course, we may get that really hype scene where Vegeta actually gets his true revenge on Frieza maybe on down the line, and he actually Hakai's Frieza from existence, which would be insane. And yeah, that's where I stand right now in terms of Vegeta versus Goku and their progress on becoming better fighters, right? Goku has UI and Vegeta now has Hakai. And as we move on to more sets of panels, we get more news on Granola. He goes back to Planet Cereal, and he is waiting on coordinates for Frieza so that he can go after them. And then, of course, as we move on down the line, once again, we see that the Heaters actually have a plan to bring Granola, Goku, and Vegeta together so that Vegeta and Goku could possibly kill Granola for them, because they actually don't want Frieza to die yet, because they need Frieza's army essentially. But their ultimate goal is to be the most powerful in the universe. Maybe not in terms of actual power, but definitely in terms of just like strength in numbers, army, money, whatever it is. They're on a legitimate mission to be a strong faction within the universe, and I actually like that about this aspect of the manga right now. I know there's a lot of talk in the community about how the manga right now, there's no investment, they don't really care about it, but I still feel like it's way too early. Yes, this is a monthly manga, but they have to do setups, right? And at the same time, because this is a monthly manga, I do feel like it's a bit rushed even. Honestly, it is a little bit rushed, because we had things like Granola needing the Dragon Balls to become the strongest, right? All he needed was 2 Dragon Balls from the Planet Cereal. He instantly found them both. He instantly was able to wish to be the strongest fighter in the universe. And then, of course, after that point, he gets a stipulation that makes his life immediately dwindle. Now he only has 3 years left to live. But it's also worth noting that in this chapter, we find out that the Cerealian Dragon Balls, they don't have a time limit. You can find them immediately. Once again, they don't turn to stone, and you can use them right away, which is also pretty interesting in itself. But there isn't much to this manga chapter, right? The Heaters, they went to Zeno and found out 10 things that they needed to allow their plot to move forward. They went to Earth to talk to Bulma and Chi-Chi to allow them to get Goku and Vegeta to come back with them so that they could go and fight Granola. Now, the thing about Granola is, yes, he wished to be the strongest in the universe at that time, but it seemed like there was a 2-week time skip or a month or something like that, where Goku and Vegeta obviously still kept training, so they're stronger as well. So we don't know if Granola truly is the strongest right now, or even if Goku and Vegeta actually literally just caught up as well. There are things to really consider about that aspect of the manga, that I don't think Granola truly is the strongest in the universe right now anymore. I'm excited to see them fight. I'm excited to see the outcome of when Granola finds out that Goku and Vegeta aren't in Frieza's army, because the Heaters have pretty much bamboozled Granola into saying, hey, Vegeta and Goku are Frieza's top assassins and they're coming to kill you for no apparent reason, right? Which is really dumb on Granola's part. But that's something that we are going to be getting, and I'm excited to see them fight. I'm excited to see that outcome. I'm excited to see how Frieza gets involved in all of this finally as well. Is Granola going to be the one to kill him, or is Vegeta going to Hakai him from existence? There is also one more plot point that they are adding into this equation, and that is one of the Heaters named Gas. Apparently, he wanted to fight Granola at his strongest, and it seems like they're trying to hype up this character as well. So that is something we also have to look forward to, because I don't think Granola is the true villain of this arc, but we are going to have to wait and see. But anyways, guys, that is my review of the manga. I'm sure I've left a little bit out, but that's what I have come to notice that I take from what is important to me, and I added to these reviews. But as it stands right now, that is all I got, because wow, I'm excited to attempt this going forward in the next couple of months. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please join the Bandit Army. That is all I got for you. Peace out.